No, I didn't get them just because I couldn't. By the time I even was hip to them, they was already gone. The Bread 11s. I didn't want them neither because too many people die with them Concord. I don't know why. That patent leather, that shiny shit, that shit make niggas kill other niggas. I don't, like for real, like for some reason that shoe, I don't know if it's the shininess of it, something sets off the murderer in niggas. I don't want them shit.
Yeah, that's the one shoe that each year, like the Cool Grays had it.
Yeah, the Concord, Cool Gray, Space Jams, Bread 11s, niggas, them shit. That's the murder shoe. That's what they need to call that shit. The killer. The air killer.
Middle bit drip drip. Second shot sip sip. Second pulse rip rip. She don't fuck dip dip. Cheering like hip hip. Let me get you hip hip. We don't make it drip drip. I'll make it drip drip. Yeah. I have been getting deceased. Yo, blacking out every week. Like, I'm so gone, I just can't speak. Sight. BZ go rinse and repeat. I'll go and smoke some tree. Yeah, I'll drink the Jack from Tennessee. Yeah, girl, you know that's a recipe. Hey, we'll make it rain so heavily. Like drip, drip, drip. Yeah, I'ma go make it go like drip, drip. Cash got me splashing it, game got me passionate. Add it up, counting it, might just start rounding it. See, but won't fasten it. Robbery ain't crashing it. All red, I'm flashing it. Checks, I've been cashing it. Ranch got me dabbing it. Yeah, I've been dabbling. Haters been babbling. No, I ain't having it. Nah. Thought I couldn't rap. Yeah, I never knew.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are tuning in right now, you are listening to the freshest radio show on the planet. This Talk Drip Live. This is our 28th episode. Everybody make some noise, please.
Okay.
Yo, we're back. It's a new day. It's a new time, right? Last time you guys saw us, it was on a Thursday. It was at 9 p.m. Today, you guys are seeing us. It's a Tuesday. It's 8 p.m. An hour from now, our sponsor, District Dabbers, is about to take the stage for Talking Terps with District Dabbers. We got a new time. We got a new day. Change it was in order, bro. We were doing so well. They were like, yo, you're taking over Thursdays. We got to water you down with other great content, right? So I'm right next to the only other show that matches up close to my show, and that's Talking Terps with District Dabbers. Humbly, I had to say it. Humbly, I had to say it. Right? For who doesn't know, this Talk Drip Live, we are DC's first and only show exclusively about. Let's close that door. Let's try to keep that door shut. Right? Yeah, or turn off that speaker completely. That would be great. But Talk Drip Live, we are DC's first and only streetwear and sneaker podcast. If it's going to come out in a store, I'm going to talk about it. Okay. If it's going to come out online, you're going to need a fancy bot to get this merchandise. I'm going to talk about it. And if you're going to be able to resell this merchandise on the fucking internet for money and keep it in your pocket, then I swear to God, I'm going to talk about it, bro.
This is the art that you got that I got to learn, bro. Take it, buy it, hold it, flip it.
Bro, this is the wave, man. This is the wave. Gary Vee said it. Every other billionaire said it. Garage selling is a wave, but this is like 10 times over garage selling. Real fucking money in selling limited merchandise, bro. Whether it's a Supreme t-shirt, whether it's a pair of Kanye sneakers, whether it's a fucking rug, like a fucking living room rug that fucking Virgil Abloh made. All of this shit has resale value, and you can make so much money. There's people who don't have jobs, bro. I know people who got 5 kids, no jobs, and a house with a mortgage, and they make money solely off reselling.
Just merchandise.
Just merchandise. Just moving really high-quality merchandise, and a lot of it on a daily basis. That's dope. Right? So this is what we talk about right here on Talk Drip Live. We are right here at our home, WLVS Studios, Listen Vision Live. We're here every single Tuesday from 8 to 9 p.m.
No day.
8 to 8:55 p.m. 8 to 8:55.
My man.
Right? Right here at our home, WLVS Studios. There's some great shows right here at WLVS Studios. If you're around and it doesn't happen to be a Tuesday, pull up on a Sunday, 9 to 10 p.m. for the Slab Hour with our homie, Phone Homie. He's here every fucking Sunday night from 9 to 10 p.m. You know Phone.
I know Phone.
Right?
Hey,
his show's been going
like this big.
with the rig, yeah.
I know.
And he's been out here for a while, right? He definitely paved the way for a lot of shows that are on this channel right here.
Yeah, true.
Right? Every Monday, if you guys are around on a Monday, pull up for episode 4 of Pete Sesh TV with our homie, High Little Peach, bro. District Dabbers presents Pete Sesh TV. What's it? Episode 4, right?
Yeah, we're on episode number 4 now.
Episode 4 this Monday.
The quality content just keeps coming.
Yeah, we had 3 yesterday, 4 tomorrow. Yo, she be talking about dope shit, bro. Like we were talking about Power yesterday. Power's coming back, and we were just talking about dope shit that like everybody should talking about. But we was doing it on the show. It was lit. It was fucking lit, right? That's Mondays, right? Okay. Tuesdays, we got a brand new schedule on Tuesdays, bro. Right? If you go pull up the Listen Vision on Tuesdays, right? You got to pull up. It's 7:30, 7:45, because I go live at 8, right? Talk Drip Live with Peter Plains. District Davis presents Talk Drip Live with Peter Plains. I go live 8 o'clock every fucking Tuesday. I'll be done by 8:55. Every fucking Tuesday. Every Tuesday. And District Davis is going to go on no later than 8:56.
The transition is going to be seamless. You're gonna be like, we're going to go to a final commercial. Boom, you're going to come back and be like, welcome to another episode of the show that we let me refer to. Perfect.
Bro, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. So 7:45 to 10 o'clock, you know exactly where you need to be every fucking Tuesday. 2622 Georgia Avenue. Northwest, Washington, D.C. ListenVisionLive.com if you can't make it. But we're right here, WLVS Studios, right across the street, Howard University, right across the street from Howard University, right? So that's Tuesdays, right? We don't do shit on Wednesdays. Now we don't do shit on Thursdays, but on Fridays we get it popping, right? What do we do from 8 to 9?
We kind of watch a show that I'm on.
Right? So we got the Real Guys DMV. Real Guys DMV.
Yeah, I know.
Right? With Stoner So Well. And DOD. Right? I don't know why he's playing right now, but that's cool. Stoner So Well and DOD every Friday night from 8 to 9 p.m. Right? Yeah. We're just watching smart people do dumb shit, right? All day. Just funny fucking videos. We reacting to them.
Come down.
Dope guests, right? Musical guests, all of that.
We got music, guests.
All of that.
Couple fun I-71 things you need to
couple fun I-71 things you need to hear about, right? That's every Friday. That's a full week right there, if you ask me. That's a full week. You don't need cable. You don't need Hulu. You don't need Netflix.
Why?
You got fucking WLVS, ListenVisionLive.com. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Am I right? Because a lot of people show us a lot of love, right? We like to show people a lot of love. But we can't show these people so much love if people don't show us love, right?
True.
But you know who shows us the most love?
Who that?
Life's a Game Apparel shows us the most love. So go to www.lifesagameapparel.shop. Use the code PeterPlanes20. Let them know I sent you, and you can save 20% on your entire order. Lifesagame.shop.
What's that code one more time, bro?
PeterPlanes20, man. Hats, tees, hoodies, whatever you need. Life's a Game Apparel has it. So make sure you go and play your cards right.
Gotcha.
Right? Life's a Game Apparel. They always looking out for us, so I look out for them. But before we start talking drip, which we're going to start talking some drip, bro. We're going to start talking some drip. We got to take a small break. We're going to be right back. Audience, if you guys are ready to start talking drip, make some noise. That's my... Gentlemen, if you're tuning in right now, you are listening to the freshest radio show on the planet. This is Talk Drip Live. We've been talking about bringing a streetwear sneaker radio show to Washington, D.C. My name is Peter Plains. I'm an avid reseller. Exactly what an IG reseller goes through. And I'm a piece of shit too, so I get it. That Supreme picture for me. But Tommy Hilfiger knew what KITH was. And he wanted Ronnie Fife puts what kind of fabric he's going to use. $1,098. TV show itself. They got the rights for the kids almost every year, but we got a Nike apparel collab. Pull up this video, right? And so now these are make it as big as possible. We got box logos this morning. You were looking at the sellout times for how fast these box. You can watch our show on YouTube tomorrow. You can watch on WLBSradio.com right now. You can watch on my Instagram live. Everybody, I appreciate you guys. We're gonna see you guys next week with a brand new show. This is Talk Drip Live, where we talk drip live. Thank you so much, and we're out.
Stash spot, please do not act up. I'm taking cash out, do not make me lash out. Huff a bow and I pass out. They looking at my past now. I'm about to blast off. Smoking runs with the mask on. Tell your mans to back on. What's that on her nose? I think that's that blow. I can't afford with these hoes. Shawty gon' ask for more. Well, I've been counting my dough. And you've been smoking your dough. Your shawty been real suspicious. She looking into your mistress. Your mistress.
We're back. If you guys ready to start talking drip, make some noise. All right. But while you make noise, keep those voices down. Okay? All right. All right. So the first thing we talk about every single week is the KITH Monday program, right? Ronnie Feig, our homie Ronnie Feig, he created a brand. It's called KITH. It competes with Supreme on a weekly basis. He's mastered the art of releasing limited merchandise, it flying off of shelves, and then reselling on the market, right? Okay. He's collaborated from Nike, Adidas, LeBron James himself, Versace, like Montclair, like big brands, small brands, all kinds of brands, right? So everybody wants to work with Ronnie.
Like, what makes it so fire?
So Ronnie has been working in the clothing department for a while. When he was a kid, he worked at David Z, right? David Z's a big company. He learned everything about making quality clothes. And when he left, his first venture was starting KITH, and it just done so well ever since. So it always sells out. He knows how much to release. He knows the quality it takes to make a great hoodie, bro. Right? You could know how to make a great hoodie, but implementing that is the most hard thing in the world. That's why Supreme makes a great hoodie, but they don't make an amazing hoodie. Ronnie makes an amazing hoodie, bro, okay, quality-wise, right? 10 years, 15 years from now, that's still going to be in your closet. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. So this week, his Monday program is when he does something himself, a limited run piece of merchandise himself, and usually on a Friday, he'll collaborate with another brand, right? Like a couple weeks ago, we just got the Tommy Hilfiger collaboration. And if you guys were watching episode 26, you guys saw that, right? But this week, he did a collaboration with a show that everybody really likes. I'm sure everybody knows. Let's see if you guys can guess, right, what show this is. So what show is that? Tom and Jerry, right? So we got a pretty decent KITH Monday program collaboration with an amazing cartoon Tom and Jerry.
Oh, that's sick.
So let's look at that. Let's zoom in a little bit. So let's look at these hoodies. Oh, there we go. Let's zoom in a little bit. So we got 3 hoodies right here. We got a black, royal, and then we got the navy, right? Big KITH logo right there. You can see Tom and Jerry right there coming out the fucking pockets, right?
Sick.
Right. Sold out instantly. I think the hoodie sold out in 2 or 3 minutes, right? What do you guys think about it?
That's sick.
It's dope, right?
Dope.
It kind of reminds me of the iceberg history drip they used to have back in the day.
Yeah, very much like that. Yeah, I always thought it was a dope hoodie. The last time they did a collaboration with a cartoon was the Jetsons a couple years ago. So this was definitely, and then they did the Rugrats before that. So this was a great change of pace. They've done Power Rangers too. So I love these collaborations. It makes KITH really individual because this is something Supreme would never do. This is something Bape might do eventually, but this is definitely something Supreme would never do. So it's dope to see. Right, definitely dope to see. What do you think about it?
Where would I go to find something like that?
So you go to the KITH website, right? Or you'd line up in front of the KITH store in L.A., New York, Denver.
That joint, like that.
Then they got one in Denver. They got one in L.A., New York, and Miami, right?
Yeah, there's a KITH store in New York.
And those are the 4. So you'd line up in front of one of those, right? Or you'd go to the website at 11 a.m. More likely you're to get one if you line up at the store, though, because they go fast, right? All right, so this was the hoodie. Let's move on. Let's see what was next in the collaboration. So we got a long sleeve, which is a little bit more lukewarm to me, in my opinion. This is called the cheese long sleeve. So it's just there with like Jerry and a piece of cheese. Nothing too crazy about this one, right? Let's move on to the next one. Oh, it has KITH and the cheese too, which is kind of cool. Nothing crazy, right? And then we got a box logo. KITH is known for their box logo, similar to how Supreme is known for their box logo. So we got Tom and Jerry hanging off a KITH logo. So that one's pretty dope. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Audience, you guys feeling that one? Yeah, that one's fire, right? Moving on. All right, and then we got the T-shirts, right? Summertime, you need a good T-shirt for the summertime. So this was the T-shirt. Yeah, pretty dope graphic on the T-shirt too. And $65 for the T-shirt, that's retail. $130 for the crew necks, $95 for the long sleeves, and $160 for the hoodies, right? So it's a pretty expensive T-shirt, but it's gonna last you, and it's a great quality T-shirt. I guarantee it. Right, moving on. What do you have for the T-shirt? We got this one, which was pretty cool, right? This is a pocket tee too, right? Pocket tee's pretty dope, right? Moving on, and we got this one, and we have one, and we also have some hats. Let's look at these hats. So these were the hats. Hats are kind of cool. One with the logo, and then one with Jerry each on them, which is pretty cool. I feel like they could have worked a little harder with the hats, though.
I mean, it's only so much you could do with a hat, though.
Yeah, that's true. Moving on. What do we have after this? All right, so. That was the. What do we think about the Tom and Jerry club? Out of 10, what do you rate it? What do you rate it? Audience?
8.
8?
Yeah.
10? Linda gave it a 10, bro. It's Tom and Jerry. Definitely Tom and Jerry, right? 8 strong. 8 or 9, right? So people are feeling this. I would love to see Ronnie collaborate with more cartoons. We just got word that All That is coming back, right? So I'd love to see an All That KITH collaboration very much.
show.
We're like a week away from the new episode of All That,
I'd like
which is
to
gonna be
see
dope, right? If you're my age or anywhere near my age,
Mickey
All That
Mouse.
was a very big deal when we were kids.
That's what Keenan and Kel came.
Bro, All That created so many fucking shows. So I really would love to see a KITH
So,
All That
you
collaboration.
said you want to do another cartoon, right?
Yeah, or
What
cartoon
cartoon?
or TV shows in
Or
general.
just TV show? Okay.
Yeah,
alright.
100%, 100%.
I'm about to say if they're gonna do a cartoon, go ahead and do the Transformers real quick.
Transformers would be
Old
dope.
80s
right?
Transformers,
The
though.
old age, like the original, like from the
Yeah.
fucking TV shows. Yeah, that shit would be dope. All right, so last week our show was kind of different, right? Shout out DJ Dub, he was in the building, right? He was helping me co-host, so we had a dope ass sneaker panel, right? I didn't create this panel very well because it went for about an hour and a half.
I mean,
Right,
hey, it was
it didn't go.
experimental.
I didn't create it as well as I should have. Right.
It was a dope
However,
concept, though.
yeah, it was a dope concept. We're gonna do it again, except I'm gonna make it better. But what we didn't have a chance to talk about was the Supreme Week 14 last year. Last week, what they released. So this week we're gonna talk about Week 14 and Week 15 really fast. But we're only gonna talk about the dope shit. I'm gonna cut all the whack shit out, right? Because Blood Spills Bonds really likes the fucking button-up shirts, but nobody else likes those shirts.
I was
So would it
gonna
be
say
dope
like
shit or whack
whack
shit?
in whose perspective?
Right? From Blood,
Yeah,
only,
see, whack
it's
in
only
your
Blood Spills Bonds who likes
perspective.
those shirts.
Is that
right?
what it's about?
Bro,
It's
yeah,
cuties.
because I know what's good and what's not, so you
Oh,
guys
you
can
know.
just trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, so you guys can trust me. Let's start with Supreme Week 14. So this was last week, what they dropped, and the first thing we have is their Champion collaboration,
Champion, John.
right?
Alright.
Champion is a sportswear brand. Everybody knows what Champion is. They collaborate with Supreme
that's
every
fire
now
right
and then,
there.
at least once or twice a season for the most part. The first thing we got were these crew necks, right? We got them in green, blue, black, and white, and the gray. Right? What do you guys think about the crew neck?
It's cool in the right
Crew
color.
neck's
And the
dope.
right color is
Right,
dope.
crew neck's dope. And it's reselling too. I think the retail price on it was 110 or 120, and now it's going for like 160, 170. If you put Supreme in big letters like that, people are gonna buy it. Chances are, right?
Like, that's fine.
The Supreme logo is metallic, but the crew neck is just a basic cotton, Champion cotton. The logo's cotton. I think the Champion's a screen print though. I think it's both like a metallic screen print, if I'm correct. Right. Moving on. What do you have to the hoodie? So we got T-shirts, right? Because they really ran with the logo. So we like the T-shirts.
Maybe
Not as
some-
dope as the crew neck.
And it's in the right color.
Yeah,
Like that black
exactly.
right there. 'Cause you
Right.
know what I'm saying?
The black is dope.
Maybe
I also
blue.
like some of the other colors, but the black and white were the most dope to me. Moving on, what do we have to the T-shirt? We got sweatpants. I hate the sweatpants that they make. Honestly, they're not the best.
Champion though, so
Yeah,
I mean, what you expect?
yeah, exactly. They're not the best quality sweatpants. They usually do a cop out with them. But what are you guys feeling them? Yeah, right. Moving on. What do you have to this? We got sunglasses, bro. Supreme makes sunglasses once a year,
Not a
and
fan
nobody
of-
ever buys them.
Not a fan
Right.
of fashion sunglasses.
Nobody
For what?
ever buys them, right? These are called the Rivers, right? These are called the Rivers. They come in 3 colors. But you guys, you know, this is the one I felt the most out of the 3, to be
I mean,
honest.
if you had
Right?
to.
Now look at the next ones. Right? These are called, I think they're called the Marvins or some shit. Right? What do you guys think about those?
Nah,
These are whack, right?
they're more for females though.
These are, I could say they're for females, but I don't think if you're looking to spend money on sunglasses, you're not looking to Supreme to get your sunglasses. Is what I'm trying to say, right?
True.
Oh yeah, like how they frame the face, I guess. Yeah, how they frame the face. I could tell you whoever's face these joints frame is gonna be whack though. Yeah, 100. They're gonna be whack though, 100%. Right, moving on. We got the orbs. These are the well, this is the other picture. Well, from this angle they don't look as bad. From this angle they don't look as bad.
Black.
Right.
Alright.
But again, if you're looking to spend some money on some sunglasses, your chances are you're not going to want to get Supreme sunglasses, right? There's better brands out there than Supreme when it comes to sunglasses, right?
Okay.
If you want a hoodie, that makes sense, right? Not sunglasses, right? Moving on, what do you have to this one? The orbs, right? These are the whack. These are the most feminine to me. This is like some Anna Wintour shit right here,
That's what.
right? This is some dumb.
That's
Anna
what Willy
Wintour
Wonka
shit.
wore in the Charlie and the Chocolate
Right.
Factory.
I think those look like scuba diving glasses, bro. Those look like scuba diving glasses, right? Moving on, what do we have for these? Oh, and then last week we had a Clark's collaboration, right? So Clark's, the shoe company, the comfortable shoe company, they collaborated with Supreme, and we got a limited edition collection of some Wallabies. DJ Dub is a big fan of Wallabies, right? How you feeling about these, Dub?
Oh,
Is it
they're
sweet?
gonna get a hype beat shot.
Is it sweet?
Right.
I know Ghostface all
We
over
feel-
those.
This is definitely gonna get some people shot, right? These are definitely gonna get some people shot.
Yo, this is definitely for
The hype beasts are gonna wear these in the wrong neighborhood, and it's gonna
this
it's gonna be a bad time. It's gonna be because they're gonna rock the other joint. Hey, homie.
Where you from, homie?
Yeah,
The only way you make it out alive is maybe if you got the tan ones on, bro.
Ooh, yeah. But
Super
those are
neutral.
gone.
Super neutral.
That's the NFL color right there. Neutral for life.
Neutral, bro. Are we feeling it? They sold out just because of the colorway. I think the Paisley has done really well for Supreme. They did a North Face collection with it a couple years ago. What do you guys think about them? Is it a dub or is it not a dub?
I think those are hard.
Those are hard?
I think they
Would you
hard.
rock them? Dub?
If I was Snoop
What about
Dogg
Dub?
or YG.
It's a reach. Dub says it's a reach, right? So we'll leave it in the middle, right?
I mean, they're wallabies though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you gonna wear them, wear them.
Just
I don't
with
recommend
that,
reselling
you know
them.
what I'm saying?
No, bro, nah, not with that print. You good? You can have that.
I definitely don't recommend
As long as
reselling
you
them.
can run.
100%. Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, no, that's true too. I can't freak it.
No,
Also,
I was
nobody
talking.
can.
He was saying that's not his film. Says because most niggas probably can't freak that. Like that's
Bro,
Yeah.
you gotta have a certain level of drip to freak these.
Yeah.
Alright, they came out a week ago. You take out your phone, show me one fire fit pic, bro, with the dude wearing wallabies, right?
Yeah.
Show it to me.
What's the
Show
gram
it-
look like on these?
Say it again.
What's the gram look like? Anybody got these rocking these
It's
yet?
quiet for these on the gram.
So I think the retail price was 160, 170. On the resale market, they're going for like 180, 190,
Okay.
I believe. Nothing too crazy. Clarks never do great, but they are going to cost you a couple bucks over if you slept last week.
And they're Supreme, so
And they're Supreme, so
yeah.
they're Supreme. So, all right,
They're
so
gonna
that
be
was
comfortable.
the
Yeah,
that was the last
that
thing
shit.
for last week, right? So this is what they're coming out with in 2 days, right? So tomorrow, right? So usually before the show used to be on Thursdays, right? So I would tell you guys what Supreme is releasing about 8 hours after they released it. But now you guys have 2 days to prep. If you guys need bot help, I got you, and you
put
let me
them ahead
know,
of the curve,
right? We got this cargo vest. I'm not a big fan of the cargo vest, but it was the most outlier thing this week.
black
So it's
one,
definitely
maybe.
yeah. So it's definitely worth talking about,
Possibly.
right? After the vest, we have. What's after this, Igor? All right, so we got the rest of the Raiders collaboration.
Ooh.
So we
I'm a
got
Raiders fan, so yeah.
Raiders
That's hard.
Part 1 collaboration earlier
That's
this
hard.
season, and this is the Part 2 of their collaboration.
Yeah,
so
that's-
we got the hoodies.
The
Hoodies
hoodie
are
is
pretty
nice.
dope, right? If you're a
Yeah.
Raiders fan, bro, the hoodie's
Yeah.
pretty dope, right?
We all gotta be up for that. I need
Ice Cube is blowing racks this Thursday on Supreme.
Yo, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ice Cube is blowing racks, bro.
Because Cube used to just wear Champion hoodies.
Just champion hoodies and Raiders hats.
Yeah, it was so confusing because then, like, Champion went to, like, Walmart, but then, like, did collaborations with Supreme and shit. So we were like,
Exactly. Moving on, what do we have for this?
let's go. That,
We got the
that
tees.
red.
Tees are pretty dope,
Yeah.
right? What do you have for the tees?
Black on black.
We
Is that
have
a,
the
that's a
tees?
pocket tee?
So these are pocket tees, yeah. So they have the little Supreme Arc logo right there. Green, navy, red, and white.
Nice.
Right, pretty dope. Igor, what do we have for these tees? And then we got the hat. The hat was okay. They released the beanie a couple weeks ago. The beanie was way better, but it's a 47 brand hat. So 47 brand usually makes a good hat for my hat aficionados, right? Moving on. And then we got the twill shorts, which I thought weren't bad. At first, I didn't like them, but I kind of warmed up to them. I kind of like the twill shorts, right?
Does that mean you got to buy a shirt to match the print?
You got to get the shirt to
you gotta-
match.
It's
the
a fit.
shirt.
It's a fit.
Bro, this ain't Stoner's first rodeo, bro. Moving on.
Red on red.
We after the shirt? And, this was their collaboration with the little company called FET.
The
right?
slippers that you
we
get
got
in
some
the
slippers
in the
bro.
hotel.
We
Yeah, bro.
these Fret, right? Supreme and Fret collaborated and they made these really, really high quality house slippers, bro.
What's the retail on those?
So this is the key part, right? When I was on Thursdays, I could tell you what everything was, but before now it's 2 days before the Supreme drop,
So you
so
don't
we don't know how much this shit.
Oh,
For
so
the
I don't
hotel.
know.
That's the fun
For the
part.
hotels.
That's the fun part. You wake up at 11 a.m.
Dope though. I want them.
You
But
wake
you-
up at 11
For 2
a.m. You go to the
days.
website. You see that you can't
And then
afford them.
they
You go to
leave.
sleep. That's what you do.
Oh man.
But pretty dope, red and white. Definitely something different. They've never released something like this before,
Great.
so I kind of like seeing it for sure. What do we have after these? We got this drum set, bro. Look at this fucking drum
Hard.
set. This was one of the highest ticket items this season.
That's
This
nice.
is gonna be one of the most expensive things they released this season. It's gonna match up with the what's the fucking ping pong table? No, not the ping pong table.
Pool table.
No.
What else?
Pinball table. There we go. The
Oh.
pinball
They
table.
got
The
pinball.
pinball
Wow.
machine that came out
The
last year.
pinball table,
They got a
pinball
Supreme
tables are lit. I grew up
pinball,
playing on
bro.
pinball tables.
Oh
I
wow.
was like, ping pong
And pushing
table,
hula
pool
hoops
table.
with
No,
sticks, right?
pinball machine.
Yo, this
right?
gonna be the man
Pinball
den.
machine.
It's crazy.
But yeah, this shit's gonna go for at least a couple racks. Pearl Studios made it. They make really
Great
nice drum
drums.
sets.
Great drums.
So this shit's gonna be like at least a couple racks, bro.
dope.
We can't. It's obviously gonna resell for a lot, but it's gonna resell for a lot
So-
over time.
When clothing companies do, I guess, collaborations with things that aren't clothing, like that right
So
there.
see, you wouldn't even consider Supreme a clothing company anymore. Like in the
Yeah.
'90s, they were,
It's a
but right now they're
lifestyle.
more of just a streetwear company. So
Yeah.
they'll put their name on anything,
Okay,
right?
okay.
Right. You could say clothing, right? Because a majority of it is clothing. But when, like, you know,
They'll
these
sell you a
accessories
brick.
come out- yeah, exactly. They will sell you a brick, and they will charge a brick for the brick.
Word
Put
up.
their name
Yeah.
on it.
Hey, yo, we got
The
a fucking
legend.
Talk Drip Live veteran in the
It's the
building.
legend.
Everybody make some noise really fast for Shoes for Days. Shoes for Days is in the building.
He's back, people.
Shoes for Days. Bro, I told Shoes for Days like 3 hours ago, yo, we got a new day and a new time. And he was like, yo, I just might be able to make it this week. Yo, we
Nah,
yo,
for
we
real.
might not. Bro.
We need a shoe cam, son.
Bro,
Yo, we
you
need a
wearing
shoe
shed
cam.
run. Bro,
Pause.
Shoes for Days in the building. We're gonna have an in-depth interview with Shoes for Days later because we haven't seen Shoes for Days in a couple weeks.
It's been a while.
What do you think about these fucking this drum set though?
Every white boy in America is gonna want to.
Yeah, right.
Man.
Everybody in America is gonna want in on this drum set, bro. Let's guess retail. Let's
3,000.
let's guess retail. Let's guess retail.
I'm at 25.
2,500. I was thinking maybe even a little bit more than that.
3 bands.
I'm
Like
thinking
three
like
bands
3.
probably.
Maybe
right?
4.
Maybe even 4, yeah. But 4 is where they would top it off, I would assume. Like that would be the most it would cost. Pretty dope. I did not know it was even coming out this season. Was it in the lookbook?
No, not
It was
that,
not in the
that I
lookbook.
saw.
Damn.
Crazy shit, right? Let's move on. What do you have after this? I think this was the end of the Supreme drop. Let's take a little. Actually, you know what? We're not gonna talk about Bape this week. I don't want to do it. Let's take a little
Bape?
break and
No,
I'm at 93, baby.
Stoner's gonna perform.
So just
So-
say I got me some baby names, bro. Come on, man. Come on.
We gotta take a little break. Stoner So Well is in the building. He's performing
Yeah.
his track. What's the name of the track?
Smoke-filled room, man.
Tell him what inspired you to make the track. Tell him about it.
So here in DC, we used to have pop-ups, and if you enter the pop-up at the right time, it's a haze in the room.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna enjoy this song very much. I heard it a couple hours ago and I enjoyed it. So you guys are in for a treat. We gonna take a small break. We'll be right back. Everybody, make some noise really fast for Stoner So Well.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you just chill? Just chill out a little bit. Why don't you just chill out? Why don't you just chill out and listen?
You got things on your mind that worry you? Keep you awake?
No, I just don't sleep much.
You don't sleep?
I don't sleep. I don't sleep much. I don't sleep.
Boom bap rhythm for rap is baptism, and it might save souls if masses half listen. Phonics on the track, the brass is in the pocket with the jazz and the hip hop mash. You can't knock it, you can't stop it if you try to. If it died, don't sleep, revive it so it thrives through. And as long as we alive too. This is Michelin star in the kitchen, no drive-through, death flow chefing it, A1 prepping it. Tiff got a bottle on deck, most definite. Niggas can't question it, it's always raw. Like the sun gon' shine, we just always are. Like y'all can't see what we always saw. We was never up close, we was always far. Now we almost here, neither here nor there. And niggas fear no man, nor fear no fear. I got no fucks left to give. One dream, gun too big, can't tuck in my jeans. Everyday hustle, never touching a thing. And you wonder how I'm balancing weight with one beam. Ha. It's a mouse click. Southwitz. Don't ever doubt this. They ain't about shit.
They call me the agent of change. Since I came in the game, I really came from slinging them things. Made about $1.50 an hour, spending on Jordans. The rest of my bread was for reeing up and recording. Hotel rooms, copping fifths on the weekend. My classmates in baby pools, I'm swimming in deep ends. When sharks seen the gunfire spark from the barrel, like the cherry on the blunt to get designer apparel where they ante up. Yap that fool. Killer Mike type, better run them jewels. Spitting bars in luxury cars, hot boxing with dope boys, putting money on my rhymes. So hot, then a foot in the booth and a foot on the block. Then wisdom of the streets, don't sleep is now my option. Death on the left and tiff on my right, and phonics on the beats is one hell of a night, huh?
What are you doing up? You've had a hard day.
Way
Oh, I wish it were that easy. I don't sleep.
Ever. It's really been a marathon, I'm tired. Filled with diluted nutrients, I'm on the spot. I can't help it, it's the way my mind's wired. I wonder why everybody turned to liars. Social celebrity is not longevity. You can't be mad at the youth, what weaponry you gave them for combat. The content enslaves them. You looking for Jesus, but you can really save them. And that shit is called each one, teach one. I stay woke, that's why they call us don't sleep, son. My whole life dedicated to enlightenment. Knowledge itself is the weapon that I'm fighting with. Because tough talk don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are still tuning in, you are listening to the freshest radio show on the planet. This Talk Drip Live. This is our 28th episode. Everybody make some noise, please. This joint's really loud. Turn it down a little bit, Igor. Every single week, this time on Tuesdays, I like to have some DMV talent in the building. I like to showcase hardworking DMV talent, rappers, singers, whoever's out there that's grinding. And just like that, you guys met him a couple minutes ago. But give it up real quick for Stoner So Well and his song, Smoke-Filled Room.
What up, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
In a smoke-filled room.
There we go. Roll up. Right up. That's what we about to do.
Watching me.
Smoke with me. Jay, get the rig fired up, yo.
There's 3 doors and no keys.
Yeah.
It's rising, it's choking me.
It's cause it's fire.
In a smoke-filled room.
Rolled up.
In a smoke-filled room.
In a smoke-filled room down in DC. Fresh off a rig where you can find me. Somebody find Andy boy, tell them light up the blower. Goddamn, I'm already high G. It's on the DC zone. Yo, hit my phone and let's get blown in a smoke-filled room. Me and my team lined up like we the Dungeon of Doom. Raw cones and they fill to the tip. No bags, we about to take a trip. With a ball and we about to take a rip. Yeah, smoke with me. I'm high than a real deal farms. Snacking on a ratchet cake with Jesus, cause he know I need a dishwasher and a bunch of city bees taking dabs and shit. Put the dab in the rig and inhale. We about to party hard as hell. You are rocking with Stoner So Well. Stoner So Well. Shout out to watch the vid code. My cartridge is empty, I need a refill, bro. When the next event, cause you need to link up, though. Hey, what time? C Steven, CW, and A. But light in the J with a hell of a day. When they ask where I'm at, you know what I tell them. I'm in the smoke-filled. I'm in the smoke-filled room. Yeah. Good luck, Eagle. Yo, thank y'all, man.
Shit, a loud mouth is how killers know you bitch, huh? Like money don't make you rich. It's a distraction, in fact, it might make you slip. Yeah, plug up the loop, chop the Sam. When I teach savages get dismantled. You better not sleep. The realest motherfucker. Knowledge reigns supreme. We don't sleep. Don't even doze on me. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding is my ammo.
It ain't no shame in our king. We do our things, son.
Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death. Yeah. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest. Choose knowledge over ignorance. Choose life over death. Yeah. I bless the mic for the gods. Those who test eternal rest. Propaganda is what they throw. It ain't about privilege, it's about what you know. Black lives matter, hands up, don't shoot. What they saying when I take they loop and keep marching. Anybody threaten mine will see darkness for eternity. That's why shit ain't concerning me. It's modernity with futuristic delivery. Open nostalgic beats, I write my own history. It's no mystery of so-called conspiracies. The middle fingers in your face, I see differently. Whatever the toilet, the shit still stinks to me. Whatever the race, the pussy still pink to me. I'm not a rapper, I'm an MC. My job is to move the crowd, as you can see. You identify with nations. My home is the earth, so I'm good anywhere on anybody's turf, huh? Plug up the loop, chop the Sam.
When I teach savages get dismantled.
You better not sleep. The realest motherfucker. Knowledge reigns supreme. We don't sleep.
We're back. Everybody, one more time. Stone us so well.
Thank you, man.
All right, so this is a special time in the show. We like to talk about all the sneaker releases for the week, right? So this is all the big sneakers that came out last week and this week, right? All right, so let's talk about, so we missed last week. We didn't talk about everything last week because we had our panel. So this is first, everything that came out last Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? We gonna start with these, right? This is Nike and their collaboration with Sacai, which is a Japanese company. They called the LD Waffle, right? It has double everything, so there's 2 swooshes, there's 2 tongues, and there's also 2 soles on it. $155 was the retail price. It was very, very widely accepted by the public. So before the release date, it was going for about $1,000 on the resale market, right? Just because of how limited they were going to be. Sacai, they knew it was only going to come out in a couple stores, couple websites, and of course, all those websites were going to crash. So we got that colorway. We also got this green colorway, which wasn't as accepted, but still went for a couple numbers, right?
I like them better, though.
Really? Yeah. I like the red and blue ones a lot. You put red and blue on a shoe for me, it's game over. So 155 is the retail price. They were going for about $1,000 after release date, but now that they've released, the price is going for like about $350 now.
I mean, remember the cartoon character shit earlier?
Yeah.
Like if you wear those with a Ninja Turtle shirt from Supreme,
goofy, yeah,
like,
yeah. That's a goofy fit right there, bro. That's a goofy fire fit. Right. Moving on. What do you have after these? This was the second part of the collaboration. So we got the waffle, and we also got the blazers, right? Okay. So we got 2 types of blazers. We got the black, blue, and white ones, and then we got the yellow, red, and the blue ones.
Which one you want?
Oh, I got the ones on the right.
Yeah, we covered these on the show, right?
Say it again?
We covered these on one of the shows, no? Like, didn't you show these on one of the shows? Like, talk about them or something?
I can bring them tomorrow. Or I can bring them.
No, I remember you talking about these shoes.
Yeah. So they came out last week. I copped. I sold mine on StockX, but I might bring them to a show before I send them off. Right? They're pretty dope. I really like them. I didn't want to sell them, but they were going for a good amount, and it was smarter to sell than it was to keep. The ones on the left are very much like the Snow Beach vibe that you got off, like, vintage Ralph Lauren.
Okay.
Right? You remember like vintage like Ralph Lauren and shit? You got a huge Snow Beach vibe off the ones on the left. They also did numbers. They were going for about $600-700 before the drop, and now they're going for like a clean $290-300. They dropped a decent amount after the release. Right?
So you buy you wake up in the morning, right? You catch the website or you at the store, you buy these things.
Right.
Ain't no sentimental value to this?
There could be a sneaker where you have sentimental value to it.
You catch this exclusive hoodie, shirt, shoe, or whatever. How you just let it go?
If there's so many people out there who don't give a fuck about any of this shit, bro. They stand in line solely because of the profit. Turned Up Jay will tell you that, right? There's people out there who be selling shit who don't know anything about it. They know everything about it because they need to know how much it's worth, right? But they don't give a fuck about wearing it or actually flexing the merchandise, right? Or the story behind it, right? Like how many designers sat in a room to make the Yeezy 350, right? Like nobody who doesn't give a fuck, they don't know that. They don't care. But somebody who does, they're gonna have a different type of sentimental value with that shoe. Right, moving on after these, we also got the Fear of God ones, right? Now, Jerry Lorenzo, he worked hard with the Fear of God one. There was a completely new silhouette. He created it himself, which is the crazy part. And this was the orange pulse colorway for him. $350 was the retail price. They're widely wanted, and they go for like $550, $600 now.
For what?
Jay, you feeling them?
I like the gray joints.
You don't like this color, right?
I need the white ones.
You like this color. Now look at this next color.
Yeah,
this one better?
Yeah, I like the green ones.
This green one's better?
Yeah.
This one's better?
Catch me on the 8th.
Right. They lime or they neon?
They're like a fluorescent neon, but not really fluorescent.
Those are kind of drip.
Yeah. They're better than those, right? We also have one more pair coming out this week that we're going to talk about in a minute.
Need the white ones.
After these. The Ray Allen Jordan 7. Everybody knows who Ray Allen is. You're an OG. You know Ray Allen very well.
Right? Stop shooting, man.
So when the Milwaukee Bucks were on away games, they had a special jersey that was black and purple, right? And they dedicated this Jordan 7 to that away Milwaukee Bucks jersey, right? So you could see that jersey in the Jordan 7. Are you a fan of the Milwaukee Bucks?
Not Jordan.
Not Jordan?
It's not the Bucks, yeah, they cool. It's the Jordan thing, right?
Yeah.
Like Jordan come out with shoes, every 2-3 days? Like, the fuck?
Like every week. Yeah.
I'm good with
so
that.
So is everybody else, though.
I mean...
Yeah. It's different now than it was like when we were like kids, where you get like a good sneaker come out like once a month, once every month and a half. Yeah, no, not like that anymore.
Now it's every other week.
Yeah. What do you feel about shoes for days?
Nah.
No.
Now, honestly, I'm not.
Is it dead for the colorway or
Yes,
dead for
it's just
Jordan
the color.
7?
It's just and the 7.
And the 7. You
You
know
know how many
You
Olympics
buy these for like your daughter,
can't really see her.
like your daughter in middle school.
It's a feminine shoe, yeah.
But I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say the Milwaukee Bucks.
You couldn't see them from over there?
It wasn't hard.
The glare from the light. It was
Oh
messing me
shit!
up.
Big facts.
All right.
Look.
No, I'm not feeling it. It's like if you didn't get the Raptors, you try to get those.
Oh, that's facts. That's facts. Okay, moving on.
Hey, everybody back home.
All right, so we got 2 pairs now. When you say sentimental value, right? For everybody that didn't
I gotta
get
get
in on the original Pirate Blacks that came out. How much time? I got 4 minutes. All right, so we got Yeezy 350 Black V2s, right? So this is like the Pirate Black V1, except it's the V2. It comes out this Saturday. There's 2 versions. One that's completely reflective, that's gonna be really hard to get, and
Very hard.
the one that's not reflective, that's also gonna be very hard to get, just less hard than that one. Right, 220 a piece. They're gonna go for like 7, 8 a piece. They're not gonna do more than that. They're not gonna do more than that.
I'm already on.
They're not gonna do more
You
than
don't
that.
think the reflectives are gonna go for a little bit higher?
Maybe 9 on the reflective, but neither of them are gonna cross 1,000
I
up for
can
money on it.
take that one. Yeah, definitely.
Moving on. We got 3 undercover collaborations with the Nike Daybreak.
I like the middle ones.
That blue joint.
Middle one's pretty dope, kind of clean. Moving on. What do we have after this? And we got the Jordan fucking Reflections of a Champion pack. Right, so Reflections of a Champion 3, 6, 7, 8, right there.
6, 7, 8, and 8 is cool.
Yeah, come on in.
Definitely not.
You want them? That's what you're trying to say. I thought you were trying to say, hurry the fuck up, bro. No, I got you. All 3 of them?
I don't like none
No.
of them.
No.
Nah, I
It's
don't
a
do
pack,
that no
but it's
more.
not in
Nah,
the
I
set.
can't even. No, maybe
So
maybe
the sixes are they're all reflective, right? 3M. The 6s are based off of black infrareds. The 7s are based off of Cardinal 7s, and the 8s are based off of the best Jordan 8 ever, the Bugs Bunny.
The Bugs Bunnies.
Right? Moving on. What do you have after this? We got
I need these.
I need those. I need those.
So the
I need
sale
those.
colorway on the Fear of God one.
Hey.
This is a silhouette he made, bro.
I need those.
This is a silhouette Jerry Lorenzo made himself. Debatably one of the best colorways for the shoe. It's gonna do numbers this week. It's gonna go for like it's gonna do like 900, 1,000, bro.
Yeah.
It's
It's definitely gonna go for like
For
3,000. Definitely.
If I hit, bro, I'm paying bills.
If
right?
I hit, they on feet. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
That's
Moving
what I'm
on,
saying. I'm
moving
chopping
on.
them joints out.
All right, that was it. I did it with 3 minutes to spare. That shit was really hard.
Yeah.
Give it up for me. Give it up for me. Give it up for me.
Give it up for the crowd.
Hey, talk about your party.
THC Tuesdays.
We got 3 minutes. I got time for a plug. Tonight.
This is an after party for Talk Drip Live
Tonight.
and Talking Terps.
Yes, so after Talking Terps tonight at 10 p.m., y'all can follow me down to motherfucking Club Deja Vu. I'm going to be with my bro, Fat Hefe, and the whole team. And we're going to be at 900 Florida Avenue for the first of many THC Tuesdays. This is not a pop-up. I repeat, this is not a pop-up. This is a 420 friendly event. So you come light it, don't fight it, lick it, don't bite it. You heard?
Yeah. So that's where you can catch the whole gang right after. If you want, an autograph, a picture, whatever you need, right? Pull up, Deja Vu, right there on Florida Avenue. We're gonna be there 10 to whenever, right? Whenever they kick us out. Thank you guys so much. This is Talk Drip Live. This was our 28th episode. This is our new night. We're on Tuesdays. This is our new time. We're at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
I appreciate everybody in the building. You guys are dope. I don't know if you guys are as great as my Thursday crowd, but we're gonna figure it out.
Don't lose no fans talking shit.
I'll see you guys next week. It'll be episode 29. We're going to have a lot more to talk about. Come get some Talk Drip Live stickers if you guys don't have one. I appreciate everybody. Stay tuned. Talking Terps with District Dabbers is on in like 5 fucking minutes.
Middle bit drip drip. Second shot sip sip. Second pubs rip rip. She don't fuck dip dip. Cheering like hip hip. Let me get you hip hip. We'll make it drip drip. I'll make it drip drip. Yeah. I have been getting deceased. Yo, blacking out every week. Like, I'm so gone, I just can't speak. Sight. BZ go rinse and repeat. I'll go and smoke some tree. Yeah, I'll drink that Jack from Tennessee. Yeah, girl, you know that's a recipe. Hey, we'll make it rain so heavily. Like drip, drip, drip. Yeah, I'ma go make it go like drip, drip. Cash got me splashing it, game got me passionate. Add it up, counting it, might just start rounding it. See, but won't fasten it. Robbery ain't crashing it. All red, I'm flashing it. Checks, I've been cashing it. Ranch got me dabbing it. Yeah, I've been dabbling. Haters been babbling. No, I ain't having